Max Verstappen expressed his frustration after his sixth-placed performance at the Italian Grand Prix, pointing out that the performance of Red Bull's car has fallen dramatically since last season. The Dutchman described the car as a monster, noting that they have gone from having the most dominant car in 2023 to one that is difficult to drive in just a few months. Verstappen acknowledged that Red Bull's current situation has complicated its chances in both championships, as it has now gone 6 races without a win, its longest streak since 2020. Meanwhile, Lando Norris has been cutting points, leaving the gap at 62 points. In addition, McLaren has moved dangerously close to Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship, standing just 8 points behind. The 3-time world champion lamented that the team has been unable to resolve the issues he has been mentioning for weeks, but is confident that the necessary changes will be made to the car. Verstappen concluded by pointing out that, if this continues, it will be difficult to compete in the remainder of the season, with major circuits such as Austin, Mexico City and Abu Dhabi still to be contested. Max Verstappen did not hide his frustration after a difficult weekend at the Italian Grand Prix, where he finished 6th, far from the Red Bull driver's usual positions. The Dutchman, surprised by the team's decline, expressed his bewilderment by comparing the current car to last season. "Last year we had a great car, the most dominant car in history, and we basically turned it into a monster," lamented Verstappen, who insisted the situation needs to be turned around if they are to remain competitive. Used to dominating tracks, Verstappen recalled how, in 2023, he won at Monza to reach a record 10 consecutive victories. However, he now faces a 6-race winless drought, his longest streak since 2020. As the races go by, his lead in the Drivers' Championship has narrowed, especially with the growing threat of Lando Norris, who cut the gap to 62 points with his 3rd place in Italy. Verstappen made no secret of his concern about the current state of the team. "At the moment, both championships are unrealistic," he admitted, noting that he has been warning the team about the car's performance for weeks, although he also admitted that he has no technical knowledge of engineering or aerodynamics. For him, the problem is clear: in just 6 to 8 months, they went from having the best car on the grid to one that is impossible to drive. With 8 races remaining, including circuits where he has been unbeatable in recent years, such as Austin, Mexico City and Abu Dhabi, Verstappen stressed that expectations are not high if they fail to fix the car's problems. "It doesn't matter, because the way we are at the moment, we are bad everywhere," he concluded, leaving it up to the team to make the necessary changes to turn the situation around.